Singapore's Olympic team silver medalist Lee Jia-wei has now, after 1 year maternity leave from table tennis, begun her journey towards the 2012 Games in London. The 28-year-old currently weighs in at 4 kilos more than her normal 60 kilograms after giving birth to a baby boy late last year, and now she feels ready to start to shed the extra weight. Lee says she's fully focused on achieving her Olympic dream of a medal in the singles event, although she does miss her son all the time. The former world number 3 made her comeback at the German Open in mid-March and had to be pleased with making it to the second round. The Korea Table Tennis Association recently announced that the former Olympic medalist Kim Taek-soo will take over as head coach of the men's national table tennis team. The 39-year-old was one of the key members of the national team during his playing career. He first represented Korea in 1987 and grabbed bronze at the Barcelona Olympics in 1992. Kim said his ultimate goal as national head coach is to beat China and become the world's top-ranked team, and that the first step will be to retake the second spot from Germany.
At the beginning of February, Bahrain welcomed no less than 116 players from 26 nations to the 4th edition of the Bahrain Junior Open. The tournament, which kick-started the 2010 ITTF Global Junior Circuit, served as an important part of the preparations for the 2011 World Junior Championships, which will be staged in Bahrain and mark a new chapter for table tennis in the Gulf region. The junior girls singles final saw the world number 1 Isabel Lee from Singapore take on Romania's Camelia Postoaca. The defensive-skilled Isabel seemed to be in control, but Camelia managed to recover from a 3-1 deficit to claim the title.
Six, 10. Game, Camelia, 11-6. Camelia win 4 games, 3.
Postoaca had won the title in Bahrain in 2008, and now, just under 2 years later, she once again could climb to the top of the podium. Last year, Iran's Noshad Alamian had to settle for the runners-up spot in the boys' singles event as he was beaten by Egypt's Omar Assad. And now, 1 year later, it was Noshad's younger brother, Nima's turn of having a shot at the gold medal. In the final, he was up against Belgium's Cedric Neutink. Now, the Belgian proved too strong for Nima, who had the displeasure of settling for the same fate as his brother after losing 4 games to 1. But the Iranian can look back on a very successful tournament, his best on the ITTF Junior Circuit. And with that, we wrap it up from an all-in-all very successful event here in Bahrain.
On to Europe and Germany for the ITTF Pro Tour German Open at the Max Schmeling-Halle in Berlin. The participant list was packed with great table tennis names, but the biggest surprise of the tournament was without doubt China's Feng Yalan. An outstanding performance by Feng Yalan, who became the 2nd player of the year to win the Pro Tour title, progressing from the qualification stages. She met Feng Tianwei in the semi-finals, where she was in the lead the entire match, and in the 4th and last game made her victory even more exceptional when she won 11-2. Feng Fong Yalan met the much more experienced Din Ning in the final, but it was hard to say if she could once again beat yet another strong and more experienced competitor. A weak start by Fong, but she found the strength that nobody realized she had in her and won 5th, 6th and 7th game in a row.
11-5.
Match finishing with a victory by China's Fong Yalan 4-3, who until now was not ranked, but has proven she's the new name to look out for. It was the 13th time China's 21-year-old Ma Long won the men's singles final title, this time around beating Chinese national team compatriot Wang Hao. Ma Long has lost only in 2 of his finals, and Berlin was one more great stop of success for this young, shining Chinese star. He won 15-13, 8-11, 11-7, 11-6, 11-7. If we leave Europe and take a glance at the rest of the world, we see that China still dominates in the men's rankings, with Ma Long and Wang Hao the 2 best players. Timo Boll still the best European in 3rd place, and the Belarusian Vladimir Samsonov in a solid 6th place. No Europeans in the top 10 in the women's rankings. Instead, it's all about Asia and especially China, which holds the first 4 places. Liu Sherwin tops the rankings ahead of Guo Yan, who climbed up from number 4. And Feng Tianwei holding the first non-Chinese spot on the ranking list, in at number 5. That's all for this month. Make sure to join us, though, for the next edition of ITTF World of Table Tennis, where we're heading off to Asia. Until then, thanks for watching.